hope you're all well and you've been out enjoying some nice walks with your family. I've been out with my family and been looking at catkins. These are the catkins of a hazel tree. They're the male seed, and in the spring the wind blows the pollen from these catkins to the buds, and just near the buds will be a female flower, and it looks a bit like a funny sea anemone. You have to have a look out when you're out for a walk. See if you can see any other signs of winter. You might see the bulbs pushing up in your garden, or even the primroses starting to show, the snowdrops popping up, or even other buds on the trees. It's a really nice time of year, but remember to wrap up warm as it's very cold. Now I've made you a spotter's sheet. Now on here we have a daffodil. Now you're not going to be able to find daffodils in flower like the one I have in my hand. You're probably going to find them pushing up like the daffodils here in my garden. It's a bit bent over, I've been trodden on a few times I think. What you need to look out for is the leaves pushing up like this leaf here. Then you'll find the bud popping up too. And then when it gets a bit warmer, maybe February, you'll get the flowers, the daffodil flowers like this one here. Another plant you might be able to start to see at the moment is the primrose. So can you see on my spotter's sheet we have a yellow flower with funny leaves. This is the one that you may be looking for. I also have a flower that's peeking through further down. I'll show you it. Look, here it is, just starting to poke through the leaves. Also around my garden, I'm able to see the snowdrops starting to push up through the leaves too. When they're ready, they come out and they look beautiful. They have like little hanging heads. Also on the spotter sheet, I've written a squirrel. Now, I'm sure you've probably got squirrels running around the hedges near and around your house. I do, but I wouldn't be quick enough on the camera to show you. So what you could do is go and see if you can find some squirrel tables. Look, I found a bit of a pine cone that has been eaten by the squirrels. This is what is left. Sometimes you find their little tables on a tree stump or on a log somewhere in the woods, or when you're out walking. Normally you find pine cones or sweet chestnuts or even conkers. Have a look when you're out for a walk next and see what you can see that the squirrel has left behind.